Hi there, I'm Colin and this is the Action Figure Resource video channel, the place for all your action figure news, reviews, tutorials and guides. Today I'm taking a look at the Toy Biz Batman vehicles released in 1989. Don't forget to watch the video to the end in order to download your free Batman action figure collector's guide. And subscribe below, click on the bell icon to be informed on my future videos, and smash that like button. Let's get on with today's video.
ActionFigureResource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.
Today I'm taking a look at the Batman vehicles released by Toy Biz in 1989. The first vehicle we're looking at is the Batmobile. The Toy Biz Batmobile was one of the best produced and as a result remains popular with fans and collectors to this day. Out of the box it was plain and fairly basic looking, but it came with a set of Bat insignia decals to put on the car to add some colour and detail. The Batmobile is film accurate, well designed and detailed. The boot or trunk opens and can be used to store Batman's weapons or equipment. It was also big enough to be able to put one of the figures in, so it could be used to transport the Joker to jail. At the front, there were two rocket launchers, one on each side of the car. These were operated by a gear shift in the cockpit, and the box also came with 6 soft rockets to use with these. There was a second variant of the Batmobile that came with a cocoon. This cocoon version had a black soft plastic cover that fitted over the top of the Batmobile to simulate the car in covered mode as featured in the movie. This shell was very flimsy and easily broken, but it gave the car an added effect of authenticity. The cocoon car is the rarer of the two versions. The Batmobile on the secondary market, mint in the box, sells for between $45 to $90, and loose you can buy him for between $25 to $40. The second vehicle was the Batwing. Like the Batmobile, Toy Biz also did a superb job of recreating the Batwing, and it was hugely popular, so much so that it was extremely difficult to get hold of, as most toy stores sold out of it as soon as they got any stocks in. The canopy of the Batwing section came separate in the box and needed to be assembled. This took a little effort and was hard to click together, so it needs a little bit of care. The Batwing had a rocket launcher on either side of its canopy, and it came with 6 sucker pad rockets to fire from them. The canopy could also be opened up for Batman to sit inside. At the front of the Batwing was a villain catcher. This was a large pincer-like mechanism that was operated by a lever under the vehicle that could be used to open and close the pincers in order to catch and trap a villain. Despite its fairly simple design and look, this was an awesome vehicle and was great fun to play with and remains extremely popular to this day and difficult to find. Mint in the box, the Batwing can sell for anything between $30 to $140, with an average price of between $70 to $80. Loose he sells for between $25 to $65, and an average selling price of $30. The only playset released with this line was the Batcave. But the Batcave was huge and an awesome playset that was stacked with loads of great features for hours of fun, and is now extremely hard to find mint in the box. The artwork on this was excellent, as it was for most of the packaging in this line. The main module for this playset was made from a soft grey plastic, and there was a cardboard warehouse scene that attached to the front. However, this was very difficult to get attached, and as a result, the cardboard was often ripped or torn. The cave was split into 3 main sections or features. The first zone or area was the computer console section. The main feature here was the computer screen, which had a large blue dial that could be turned to change the scene from the movie shown on the computer console. In front of the console were 2 spinning chairs for Batman and Robin to sit on, and there was a guardrail behind them. Above this area, above the computer console, was an area for a loose rock to be placed, ready to topple on any villains' heads. On the left-hand side, there was a bottomless pit with a rope and winch for lowering and raising equipment or people into the pit. The playset also came with an exercise bar that could be fixed into this position instead of the winch. The front section of the playset featured a moving elevator that could transport the figures to the first level of the platform. This was linked to the computer console area. This platform area also featured a trap-door mechanism that, when activated, it caused the platform to drop down and the trespassers to fall into a secret cell, which only had one large steel door that could be used as an exit. There was also a more traditional style jail on the left-hand side of the playset. The playset had loads of extra features and gave many kids hours of fun. It was very detailed, it was well put together, and as a result, it's very difficult to find. Despite this, the playset also had a couple of problems. One of the main problems was a stress factor on the exercise bar and winch bar when it was fitted. This often caused the plastic to snap, so it was always best to remove when not being played. The other problem was rips and tears in the cardboard warehouse scene that fitted to the front. Mint in the box, the Batcave sells for between $85 to $400. This is a huge price variation. I found that the average price for these was around the $150 mark. Loose, you can pick it up a complete Batcave for as low as $30 or as much as $150. Again, I found the average price for loose ones was probably around the $80 to $100 mark. Please note that all prices on this video are for information only and are not an offer or solicitation to buy them at these prices. When researching this video, I checked both online and offline auction sites and retail sites in order to get the most accurate and up-to-date prices. Please bear in mind that prices can vary a lot depending on the figure's condition, the packaging, and whether complete with all the accessories or not. This is particularly true when dealing with loose figures. Don't forget to download your Batman action figure collector's guide here. Subscribe below, click on the bell icon to be informed of all my future videos, and smash that like button. You'll find more Batman action figures on the checklist here, and some recommended videos for you here.
ActionFigureResource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.